Welcome back, guys. Now, I believe it's been a long time since I've done my last video, approximately about 3 weeks by the time I'm uploading this video, but basically I do want to apologize due to the fact that I've been on holidays, and as well I got hit by COVID, and then later on I had other issues with health, but right now I'm feeling really good. I'm getting back to work, and I'm also getting back to speed with uploading YouTube. Now, today we'll be doing a review on the game in regards to how far it's come throughout its 3 to 4 months lifespan on the game. Basically, in terms of quests, we've got a progression towards the story to chapter 12, which can be improved since we've got till season 2 of the anime, as well as other stuff involved in it. Currently, we're looking at the scheming kingdom of Falmouth, but I'm sure we could include the battle until the climax of season 2, which I'm not gonna be exploring it if you haven't watched it, but you know what I mean if you did. In terms of training, I'm sure these could be refreshed from time to time. Surely by the time you put level up quest, you could check it out that we've got the new, you could check it out, we've got that, and we've got a specific bug here, but it's just the least of my problems. In regards to limited time event, which is a new tab that was added into the game, we're able to look that they currently have been releasing Hero Jubilees, which essentially is the ranking event that's been going on, and they're been getting harder and harder, making you need the latest units to at least complete the stage and move on to the next stage of the game, which is the very hard and compete for the top spots. What I was able to get on this Hero Jubilee Part 2, I was able to get like around 12% of the player base, and that's just not doing the hardest stage as well. I'm just doing the second hardest one, and honestly, it's just getting too hard in my opinion without the new characters involved in the story. At level 100, it's just too ambitious, you know. The Princess of the Inner Peace is really good. The characters in the story remind me of the Prisma Ilia girls anime from the Fate Saga, but regardless of that, all I've got to say so far is that it's been a skin repeat of events, and mainly a repeat cycle of events that have been going on ever since the release of the game. You get an event that's been going on for 30 days, and if you do grind it out completely every day, you're able to get a lot of gems out of it. Then we get to the ranking event, where you have to spend your crystals to get the latest units, i.e., for as an example, these two characters, which will allow you to do much better on the Hero Jubilee Blitz, or Hero Jubilee number 3, which they always change the title, or they always added something else to it. Octagram elements are something that have been ongoing on the game. If you go into the shop, you will be able to see there is an Octagram Bazaar. Currently, we only have 2 characters, and surely, but not least, we should already have a third character released in this for the Octagram Bazaar. Usually, it was around every 1 or 2 months in it for these characters, but now it's just taking a little bit longer, in my opinion. Now, the thing that they have added a lot of things, have been the new buildings. The new buildings are pretty big in relation to the, for example, the Princess Palace. You can see it's freaking huge, and for that to take place into your village, if you have it already maxed out, you have to take a lot of buildings off. Now, the way that this system works essentially is that whenever you max out the previous event building to level 20, you remove them to make space for the newer ones, and so forth. So basically, after you max them out, you take them out of your town, they're useless, you do not see them again, and you just go on to build more citizens. There is no point of building more citizens currently in the game, since you've only reached Central Office level 10, which is the max cap for it, and basically reaching out a higher amount of citizen level doesn't really accomplish you anything, since it doesn't upgrade the town's space or anything, while the rewards for it are getting bigger and bigger. Currently, I'm about to reach the next stage of the reward, but the next one is like 3,000 more citizens, which is a long time to go as well. One thing that has really been updated has been the gem shop. The gem shop is 100% the most updated thing in the game. We have like 10,000 new packs every time a new banner is released, or every time a new character is released as well. Alongside that, it's always Crucible, 5 stars, Leon's Platinum Devil special pack, or Leon. It's always in relation to the new characters. and they always try to give you the top prices for you to spend it on, which in my opinion it really doesn't, it just really isn't good, because 1,000 gems is $79, and if you go into the normal ones, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't know why I did that, but if you do go to that, then you'll be able to see it's 1,100. That doesn't really give you the boosted amount of gems. So 1,200 doesn't really give you a boosted amount of gems. They only give you this limited stock of coins, which if you go to the shop, you can exchange them for either a ticket, a character of your choice of the normal banners. But it is what it is. It's very much RNG-like, and you can even change it for 4-star gold characters, which in my opinion it's a bit of a waste of the pack. But regardless of that, I believe the Magic Crystal shop is the most updated thing into the game, which makes me go into the, I wouldn't say a bit of a rant, but I have to point it out, more of a cash grab type of game where they put your favorite characters into the game. They put as many packs, promotions as you want into it, and you, due to the fact that Hero Jubilee is kind of more of a whale type of style of game, which not a lot of strategy goes into it, mainly is if you do have the characters level 100, level 100, 100, 100, 100, all your team at level 100, with the latest characters, you'll be able to get the top rewards out of it. So I feel like that's how the game is. One thing I do have to say, Friendship does have tickets, and also Tempest Coins does have tickets too, but they're silver, so the RNG isn't pretty good. Plus, if you go to the shop, into the recruit, the rates are horrible, guys. The rates are really, really bad. There hasn't been any change, and mainly it's always been 0.164, which is just as bad as if you would be playing Fate Grand Order for this game, which is absolutely stunning. For a game of this caliber, for such amount of animation, you would expect the gameplay to be a lot more for this game. Ways to improve this game would be to make the map expansion of the 3D models a lot more better. For example, characters move around; they do not stay in a fixed position. You could visit other areas. For example, if you do finish chapter 12, you could be able to travel to the Animal Kingdom and build another city there, which would be an amazing concept for this game. And essentially, you could build citizens there as well, which would make your overall citizens a lot higher. But yeah, this game, I believe it does have a lot of potential, but I'm sure it will be, since we haven't seen any change for the past 3 months, I believe the game will continue to do so until we reach the first year anniversary to see some sort of change in gameplay. Just like SA Horizon Steel, which is another type of these turn-based games. If this game, if it was developed by Netmarble, you would hope and you would see the amount of, the development would be so much better for this game, and I'm sure it will be, the format of this release of this game will be a lot more different. It will be more exploring. They will have a guild system as well. It will be game changing for this game to have a guild system where you'll be able to visit towns like other towns and essentially do guild missions together with your teammates to reach higher rewards, or exclusive rewards such as specific titles such as that. Which also brings me to the point that they haven't really done anything with the title system, which is something that you are able to look at the profile of yours. Anyone can look at your profile, and basically you have this greater demon type of thing, but besides that, you really don't do anything with these ranking points. There is nothing in regards to this. There's just a ranking system which gives you a point. So at any point, the more Hero Jubilees you do, you rack up rank points, and you eventually reach the Awakened Demon Lord, which I'm not sure what it does regardless of that, and it's just not good, guys, in my opinion. You do have a gallery for this HD, but besides that, the game is really lacking in terms of content. But I would love to hear your opinions on this game. and I would love to hear your opinions on what you guys have been doing with this game in general, because honestly I've lost a bit of touch with this game due to the fact that content is very much stale. It is recycled content. The main big things that have been released in this game have been characters. The Magic Crystal Shop is the most refreshed thing there's been in this game, and thus I'm not sure where to go from here. I could always go with the free-to-play type of mentality and try to do the high scores events for the Hero Jubilees, but it is up to you, to the viewer, to decide if that's something you would like to see or not. But let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see, and as always, thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like, subscribe for more Slime Isekai Memories content. I'll try to now branch off more to make sure that my range of content is much wider, but it is what it is, guys. Thank you very much, take care, have a nice day, bye bye.